Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to the show. I hope everybody did well yesterday. Uh, we went 2-2. It was all right. Just to recap, I'm going to show you guys our new screen to recap. 2-2, not bad. Actually came up a little bit of money because, as you see, we hit the plus 150 dog last night in the Dana White Contender Series, and it was a fantastic fight. I'm sure you guys watched. Uh, if you guys took the play, Tommy McMillan, he came in with Sean O'Malley. That was a plus for me. And Tim Welch was vouching for this guy. He's extremely cocky, as you can see. It was just, but he got the job done. He got his ass beat in the first round. But round 2 and 3, Tim Welch said you got to go out there and be a dog, and that's what he did. And he won rounds 2 and 3 and won by decision. And it eventually got a contract from Dana White. He wasn't there to receive it, but he went to the hospital and whatever. But it was a very good fight. As you can see on the on the screen here, the other three, A's and Cardinals. I think I wrote it down here. Only 2-1 yesterday, and we had over 8.5. Not good. Michaelis had 6 innings pitched. He gave up 5 hits, which is pretty. That's a good amount of hits. He did go 6 innings though. Only 1 earned run. He had only 1 walk. I'd expect more walks from him, probably like 2 or 3, but 0 strikeouts. So I mean, he's still abysmal, but the A's just didn't hit him as well as we'd like, for sure. And Severino on the hill for the A's, pitched pretty well. Probably his standard line. Besides the 3 hits, we'd like to see more than 3 hits there. Only 3 hits, 4 strikeouts, one walk. Probably get 1 or 2 more walks as we'd expect. But yeah, that's what I have there. And then White Sox and Twins, as you can see, Benintendi on our screen. He was 4 for 5 with 5 RBIs and 4 runs. So he himself pushed the line, and then he just needed 1 more run from there. The final score there was 12-3 Sox. Yeah, that was pretty insane game by Benintendi, 4 for 5, 5 ribbies. We cashed that one, and then if you guys watched the U.S. Open, Alcaraz and Lehechka, not really close, to be honest. I believe it was the second set. I believe it was 6-4. I didn't write it down. I believe it was like 6-4, 6-2, 6-2, or something like that. First set, he made it deep. Serve was all right, but Alcaraz was just purely too much. That's all I really have to say. Alcaraz was just too much for Lachka there. Yeah, so that's all she wrote for the 2-2 start from yesterday. Now, I do want to say today for today's plays, one has started already. If I can switch over to here, I put it out on my X, just so you guys could see, because I knew I wasn't gonna get this video out before the match, which started at 10:30 a.m. and I'm recording this right after FAA just won the second set. So it's 1 set to 1 set. As you can see on the screen, just from my analysis, it's pretty much playing out kind of like that. Felix's first serve in is way better than DeMonaris so far, but he lost the first set. The first set, DeMonaris first serve in was only in the 30%. That's ridiculous, and Felix didn't have one break, so that's how the cookie crumbled in that one. That's never supposed to happen. Even if you're serving 30% and you're Roger Federer, you're gonna have a hard time not allowing the other person to break. You see the 28.4% break rate by DeMonaris and 19.4% by Felix. That's pretty much how it's going. DeMonaris broke in the first set, as Felix didn't. That's probably closer to even. They're both probably close to 30% as DeMonaris is serving second serves only at only 34%. 34% first serve in, and so it just didn't go well. And as you can see on the bottom of the screen, it says the dominance rating. versus top 100. Demonors is a little bit better against the top 100. As it goes down, Felix is better. I believe against like top 20, it's Felix is .90 and Demonors is .80, and that's obviously just because uh, Felix can get cheaper points more often than Demonor because his serve isn't as good. So hopefully we cash that. We didn't take the games there. We took the outright money line dog at plus 135. So hopefully we get that done there. So let's get to the rest of the plays today. I have two plays. I didn't have the time to, as you can see, this is all new, this screen. I didn't have the time to do the next game. I only have two games today, or three. The first one I just showed you with in the U.S. Open, and then this one right here. So basically, as you can see, we got the Diamondback or the Rangers at the Diamondbacks, and the pick is over 8.5 runs. As you can see, both right-hand pitchers. OPS from the Diamondbacks is 774 against righties, and Texas is 711 against righties. WRC plus, which is basically weighted runs created. The Diamondbacks are 7th in the league in weighted runs created, so that's pretty good. They create runs for sure, as you can see by their OPS lines. The only reason that they're not even that good this year and they're not in the playoff run is because they're pitching so bad. And all year long, if you've been betting baseball, most games in Arizona are 9.5. They're usually 9.5, and today is 8.5. I don't really see the correlation of that line today. Obviously, it's usually 9.5 because Arizona is a good team, first off, and second off, as you can see over here on the left side by me right here, the ballpark factor in Arizona is the 4th highest, so it is the 4th most hitter-friendly park. Where are they getting this 8.5 line from? We have two not good pitchers here. Jack Leiter, he throws hard, but look at the walk rate, 11.3. The K rate for somebody that throws hard isn't even that high. It's 22.6. That's probably around that. That's around average. And his expected slug is 442. That's not good. Barrel rate 11, not good. Ground ball rate 35.9 to 30.9. Fly ball rate, which is okay. It is, at least his ground ball rate's higher than his fly ball, but you'd like to see a bigger gap, as you can see with Gallen, but Gallen's still not good. You can see his K rate's lower, Gallen, and his walk rate's a little bit better. You still want to see it probably like 7 or below, or around 7. 7 is fine. It's pretty close, but it's not ideal. His expected slugs higher than Jack Leiter's, not good. Barrel rate's almost 10, not good. Ground ball rate to fly ball rate is a lot better than Jack Leiter's. I'd probably say that's around. I wouldn't say the ground ball number is normal, but the discrepancy, like 12 points, it's around 12-point difference is pretty good, or just around normal for a major league pitcher. So simply, I take this line because the WRC plus for Arizona, they're obviously 7th in the league. They're a very good hitting team, and obviously, if you're looking at this, you're probably saying the Rangers would be the team to the team to hold it up. As you can also see, they're kind of the Rangers bullpen is pretty good. You also have to take into account the Rangers play in the worst hitter friendly or the most pitcher friendly park in the MLB. So their WRC plus is going to take a hit because of that. Their bullpen ERA is going to get a boost from that, and even Jack Leiter himself should get a boost from that. Because it's been really weird for Texas Stadium as well, because in past years it's been probably around normal or around the middle of the pack in ballpark factor, basically. And this year they did something to the stadium, so the ball's not flying near as well that it was in previous years. So yeah, all those numbers should get a hit, but Jack Leiter's still been bad at home. He's still a bad pitcher. The bullpen ERA is obviously getting a slight boost because of where they play, and the WRC plus is taking a hit because of where they play. So give me the over in this game easily all day long at 8.5. It might even be 9 now, but I think if it's at 9, it's probably around plus 100. I'd probably still take it because that's still a half a run off in my opinion. I think the regular line should still be at 9.5. But at 8.5 is a no-brainer. I definitely would take this here. And I'm just gonna tell you guys the last play because I couldn't make the whole screen. And follow me here if you want to see basically plays in the morning is where I post this at, or post my plays at this Twitter handle. So last game is going to be the first 5 money line for the A's. So we're going to run it back with the A's today, but instead on the side we have Springs against Liberatore. Just to speed through it really. Liberatore has given up 3 earned in his last 4 starts. That's very bad. 8 hits in his last start, which is bad. His overall whiff rate is 20. It's really bad. It's around like Michaelis, so he's going to be giving up a lot of contact. We know that's never good, even though it somehow worked out for Michaelis yesterday. Springs is also not, I wouldn't say he's like an ace or anything. He's not. He's just a middle of the pack starter. It's very weird because he's just a soft contact guy. So he'll get soft contact, but his whiff rate is still higher than Liberatore's. And last outing, he only gave up 1 earned. So we're going to take that. The Cardinals also don't hit lefties near as well as righties. And it's 2 lefties on the bump today. And the A's hit everyone well. It's around 750 OPS for the A's against lefties. And as you can see on the screen right now, I still have the Rangers and the Diamondbacks. The Rangers is only 711 for righties. So it's around the D-backs OPS against the righties, or a little bit more than the OPS against the lefties. So the A's are a good hitting team. Has the better starter. Give me the A's in that one. We also have football starting tomorrow. The NFL, very exciting. Eagles against the Cowboys. I'll have my plays out for that. Maybe props. We'll see. The line is very large, 7.5, and it's going to be interesting how the Cowboys play without Parsons. You know, that was a very big threat last year for the Cowboys. So it'll be interesting. I'll have my plays out tomorrow, and then on Friday we start right back with another NFL game and college football. So stay tuned for that.